Alright guys, I'm back with part 3. So in James Gunn's DC universe, specifically the Superman movie slated for 2025, obviously, Supergirl is explicitly younger than Superman. This is a departure from the traditional depictions of where Supergirl is often portrayed as older and, stuck in the Phantom Zone and stuff. In the new canon, Kara was born after Krypton's destruction, meaning she wouldn't have memories of the planet's fall like Kal-El. So it's going to be harder for her because, unlike Clark, who has already moved past the destruction of Krypton and coming to terms with, and now is totally through the grief process, Kara is not. So in 2026, we're going to see more of a drunk, depressed, alcoholic, fun Kara who goes to planets with red suns and is carefree and parties and gets drunk. She will have to fight her demons. Basically, it's worse for her because she was born after the destruction of Krypton, and it's hard for her to heal properly. Versus where we see in the CW, she kind of heals. She's already an adult and kind of understands it. Furthermore, Crypto will be in the Supergirl 2026, seeing as fans fell in love with the dog and will be Kara's partner as it's her dog. It's not just a dog, it's a super dog. So Crypto will possess powers similar to Superman, including flight, super strength, and potentially heat vision. I like that dog, though. He's funny and everything. And ultimately that. And then I'm going to go into the message here, because the message is kind of interesting and everything else. But yeah, I do think that with that, Supergirl really can't confirm anything with the message. I think it's definitely a curveball thrown, a 180. I like it, though. I like to see that Supergirl is younger in a way, because that's how the comics always done it, where she was older than Kal-El, but then she dropped in age, and basically we're saying that, mentally her mind aged, but her body is 13. So you could say like she's 25 stuck in a 13-year-old body, which means that she's really 38 years old, but mentally, it's like Vampire Diaries with vampires. Mentally, their mind will grow, and they'll be like 40-something, but physically they still are 17 years old or whatever in their peak performance and stuff. So it's something along the lines of that and everything else. So that's part 3, and I'll come back with a part 4.